Hi everyone, it's Sally from the Friendly Food Club, and today we're going to be making falafels, which is a lovely Middle Eastern treat. They're delicious with some salad and a pita bread and make a really good lunch or brunch. So wash your hands, let's get cooking. So first of all, we're going to chop our ingredients, and we need to chop them really finely. If you have a blender, you can put everything in the blender and blitz it all up. But if you haven't, I'm going to show you how to do it without a blender. So we're going to chop 2 onions really finely. I'm going to show you how to do that. We're going to crush 2 cloves of garlic, again, so that they're all completely squished and very fine. We're going to chop up a handful of parsley, which is a herb, and a handful of coriander, which is another herb. And again, we want everything really finely chopped. We're then going to use a tin of chickpeas with the water drained off them. And if you haven't got a blender, you just pop them in a plastic bag that you can seal at the top, and then you get a rolling pin and you bash them up until they form a paste. Basically, you don't want them sort of still lumpy, you want a nice sort of smooth paste. And then you can add those to your bowl with all your other ingredients. So into our bowl also goes a tablespoon of ground cumin, which is a spice they use a lot in the Middle East, and it's where traditionally falafels are made. So a tablespoon of cumin goes into the bowl, and also a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of pepper. And then what you need to do is you need to mix the mixture until it's all completely combined together. You also then need to crack an egg, which is going to help bind all the mixture together. And then basically you just mix it all up together so it's well mixed in, and then we're going to make the mixture into 12 similar sized round balls. You need to put some vegetable oil into a quite tall-sided pan, because you're going to fry them on quite high heat, so you don't want them spitting everywhere. So you pour your oil into your pan until it's probably a few inches deep, and then you heat up that oil until it's really hot. Once the oil is really hot, you don't want it smoking hot, but you want it hot. You then put maybe 4 or 5 balls into the pan, very carefully using a metal spoon, and fry them around until they're all brown and crisp all over. Basically, you don't want to put too many into the pan, otherwise they won't cook properly. So if you perhaps do 4 at a time, if you have 12 in total, and just cook them in batches, probably about 4 or 5 minutes each batch. You just want them nice and crispy and brown on the outside. So we've got our falafels already. Traditionally, falafels are served with pita bread or flatbread and some salad and a lovely yogurt sauce. I'm going to show you today how to make this yogurt sauce. It's really easy. You need a bit of cucumber and some yogurt and some seasoning, and that's it. So first of all, to make your yogurt sauce to accompany your falafels, you need to just put the yogurt into a bowl, put a little bit of salt and pepper in there as well, and mix that around. And then you need to take half a cucumber, and you need to cut the cucumber long ways down the middle. Then if you put it flat onto your chopping board and cut it lengthways one more time, then turn it over and just cut all the seeds out. You can actually use a spoon just to scoop out all the seeds, because we don't want the seeds in the yogurt because it'll just make it really watery. The next thing you need to do with your cucumber is you need to just grate it into the yogurt. So off you go. Here we go, grating our cucumber into the yogurt. Mix it all together. If it needs more salt and pepper, pop some more salt and pepper in. Otherwise, that's your yogurt sauce to go with your falafels. So now we cooked our falafels and we've made our lovely yogurt sauce, it's time to assemble our falafels. So I've got a flatbread here. You can use a pita bread or you can do it in a wrap. I put a little bit of the sauce on the top and then I put some lettuce. You don't have to put lettuce in, but I like a bit of crunch, so a lettuce leaf or two. Then the falafels on top, a little bit more sauce, squish it all together and yum, there you go. So guys, here's my lovely falafel. I've got 2 falafels in here, a bit of lettuce, the lovely yogurt sauce. You could put a little bit of chili sauce in there if you like it spicy, but I am ready to eat this. It smells absolutely amazing. I hope you really enjoy cooking your falafels. I hope you enjoy eating them. Please post your photos on our Facebook page, The Friendly Food Club, and please share with all your friends. Happy cooking, see you next time.